Um, I think this is a good note. I don't know. We both kind of had similar thoughts. When Kyle Shanahan was asked about Darqueze Dennard, I felt like it was like, oh,
I
like
lit up,
I was
bro.
not expecting that at all.
So the way you weren't expecting that was the same way Kyle felt when they got Darqueze Dennard. He was not expecting Darqueze Dennard to be developed. Kyle said the kid outplayed my expectations, and so therefore they brought him back on a 1-year contract. They got him on a contract to come in here, and he was the starting nickel back today. He was the starting nickel at the nickel slot today. So he's out there with team 1, and then I think with the team 2, did he go to regular cornerback? I'm not sure.
I don't know the answer to that. I don't want to misspeak on that.
No problem. Yeah, but that Darqueze Dennard, man, look. John, I'm trying to figure out where the competition is going to be at the nickelback slot. I really don't see Deommodore Lenoir playing there, even though he has the size. But then there's Samuel Womack. He's young, and so he got the body. So it's going to come down to like them two, I think, the end practice. It's going to come down to those two guys. And then if those guys aren't the guys, they're going to have to figure that out because I don't see Ambry Thomas being a nickelback for this team. I know he might.
I don't either.
I just don't see it. Like he doesn't have. It's not his games. It's not his set. It's not his set. It's not his game. He doesn't have the skill set. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's gonna be awkward. I like Darqueze Dennard. Week 18. That's the only thing we can go off of. So we got to go back to week 18 and fall in love with him for week 18. Because
I need to get that up on Patreon. I need to go through the whole game.
Yeah, definitely do that, bro. Because that's when you're gonna fall. That's when Kyle Shanahan fell in love with him, and so you're gonna have to fall in love with him week 18. And I guarantee you, between him, you know what we're forgetting? Dante Johnson. So between him, Dante Johnson, and Samuel Womack are going to be
Deommodore Lenoir, and you don't put him in that category.
He does have the body type.
Gotcha.
Does he have the skill set, though?
We saw him play outside almost exclusively early on. Then they moved him inside, but we didn't see much of him in the season. You know, one thing that's crazy to me, Wayne, listen to these names, okay? Ambry Thomas, Jason Verrett, Samuel Womack, number 27, and Deommodore Lenoir, all are not projected to be starters. They're all not going to be starters.
That's true. That's true.
That's backup players currently.
That's 100%. And not all of them are going to make the 53 either. And so you have to look at it and say, somebody's got to be the nickel. We play nickel. That's like our base now. Like somebody's got to be the nickel because teams are going to come out with the 3 wide receiver sets, and you're going to need that. Like, look at the way the teams are loading up. There's no more 2 wide receivers guys anymore. 3 wide receiver sets. So 49ers are pretty, and look who we're playing. The AFC West, all wide receivers. Let me ask you this question before we go. Does any team in the league fear? Do you fear any team in the league that has like a 4 wide receiver set that you feel like we can't keep up with?
Arizona probably does it more than anybody else, but I don't fear anything Arizona does just because I don't believe in their coaching staff. I know that they've had the 49ers kind of number of late, but I just do not respect that franchise and how they run things. I mean, 0 playoff wins in the past 5 years, but that's the team that kind of comes to mind when you bring that up. But even them, I'm just like, no.
And so that's why I brought that up, because when you talk about Tarvarius Moore, I felt like he's the perfect dime piece for the 49ers. But will we see it? And then if he's not the perfect dime piece, can he play the interchangeable safety role? Because he was out there with team 2s today. They started Talanoa Hufanga out there.
I've been saying since the start it's going to be Talanoa. They love that dude.
They love him.
He was a gold helmet guy. I don't know. I like Tarvarius Moore, and I think that, again, the dime package, that's where he should come in, and he should be back. He should be the back dime.
Yes, yes, the deep one. Yes,
because when we do that cover 3 in the dime, and you bring down both the other safeties, Jimmy Ward and Hufanga, good gosh, that's beautiful.
And then you leave him back there, and he's playing single, whatever, and he can it's like the responsibility. He has the speed, number one, and then his responsibilities are lessened, and so he only focuses on one thing. And then he capitalizes on it.
I like it, man.